the festival of the Lion King.
We are here today to welcome you all to a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. In this land, welcome to our world. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land in this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiume. I am the leader of this group. Kiume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? And next we have Nakawa,
which is Swahili for good looking. Hey!
Hey, good looking.
and this is Kabibi,
Which means impatient.
It means princess.
and finally we have Swati.
Which is Swahili for the gift.
The gift?
The gift. And if you want to stay good looking, you best back off the attitude, miss.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I think I hear them coming.
Wonderful. Right on time, everyone. Listen. It is time. And now, I present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Come on, everybody. Get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin.
I just can't wait to be here.
Hiya, folks. How you doing? Don't worry, your old buddy Timbo is here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
Simone! Glad you could make it. We can't have the celebration without you. Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the spotlight. Oh, I just can't wait to be here. To be here. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Pumbaa!
Look at me. I'm in a parade.
And you're in looking good! Love you, Pumbaa!
What arms rule?
trumpet triumphant.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon.
Hey everyone, look! It's the Lion King! Welcome, Simba! You are right on time!
Hey, guys. It looks like we're all here. Let's go!
It's gonna be in Simba's finest day.
All together now.
Stinks. Sorry. No, not you, Pumbaa. They're ruining my big number. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Ain't no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. That's a motto. What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you?
enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for these restless warriors just to be you. And can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. And can you feel the love tonight? You need to look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties, love is where we are. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
A world in perfect harmony with all its living beings. That, my friends, is a time for a joyous celebration. Oh, when all things exist in balance, it is then we are all connected in a great circle. The circle of life.
From the day from the planet and blinking step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun going high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and love, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path of winding. In the circle of
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Hey, sounds good, Simba.
Let's have a party.
You heard of everyone. Here we go.
Maybe there's more than the lion sleeping tonight. I know we can do better than that.
I think we're gonna need some help from them. Kabibi, you and I will sing the Weemoways, and we're gonna need everyone in these two sections to clap together, okay? Like this.
Okay, fine. And Tawani will do the hard part. All right, everyone in our two sections, wave your hands over your head like this. Yeah, that's
Are
it.
you two ready?
Ah, Kabibi, observe.
That's right, we will sing the high part.
And we will sing the Weemoways.
But who will sing the melody?
Appetite out of the way, professional artist coming through. Me, 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 me. Excuse me, my human friends. I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you're finished with all the talking, can we start already?
All right, Timon. Let's take it from the top.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty clear. Our sections were the best.
Hold on, they're gonna get it's pretty clear. All right, pretty clear that our sections were best.
I think it's time to finish this song. Hush, my darling, don't be my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
I said, hush, my darling, don't be my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
Come on, Dad. Let's take it home. It no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
For the coup of the century, they prepare for the murkiest time. Meticulous packing, capacity standing, updates of things innocently wild. Keeping undisputed, reflected so and see the wonder I am. Yes, my team and ambition are here. Be prepared.
Come on, let every creature go around and sing. Let's hear it on the way. It's gonna be super awesome. Oh, I just can't wait to be free. I just can't wait to be free. Oh,
Hello there, this is Timo. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you for joining.
It was grand having you with us.
I'll walk you outside, and that's where I'll end the stream.
Best audience ever. Now please, get out! You know this drill. Check for personal belongings. Take small children by the hand. Yada, yada, yada. Move in orderly fashion toward the exit. No pushing and shoving. Come on. Move it! We haven't got all day. We got another one of these babies to crank
good.
up, and Papa needs a luxury. So, from all of us here to all of you there, thanks for coming and have a wonderful day out there in the animal kingdom. Goodbye. See you soon. Everybody, it's fun. Oh, see you later. Adios. Don't be a stranger. How do you say? Okay. Keep in touch. Sayonara. So long. Toodaloo. Aloha. Good day. And finally.
Thank you for joining us for this performance of a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. As you exit the theater, we ask that you go all the way to the end of your row and exit down the stairs.
There's Pumbaa.
We ask that you will not walk on the bleachers to exit. Again, please go all the way to the end of your row and use the stairs to exit the theater.
Welcome in. That was the Festival of the Lion King. They have various shows throughout the day. I was able to hit the first show. And I do thank everyone who had stopped in and watched, or anyone who is watching the replay. Of course, it gets traffic jam here as everybody exits and grabs the strollers and stuff. I'll walk up to Africa with you, and then I will probably end the stream. There comes a float coming by, so let's see if we can catch the flotillas. Just kind of missed them. We'll walk over towards Asia. There's the Tree of Life. This area back here, it's called the Harambe Market. They feature a few different bowls and stuff. There's a Lion King Simba cupcake. This is Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. There's the back side of the Tree of Life. And what's really neat is they do have like little trails in behind, like the Tree of Life, that have some animals and various waterfalls. Plus under the tree you can see it's tough to be a bug. If you have small children and they're afraid, not probably a good spot to go see. It's tough to be a bug, because they'll just be screaming the whole time with the spiders and the bugs.
Yeah.
Welcome in Shawana Creative Circle. Welcome in Don, the Hitchhiking Bones. And I've seen a couple other people, Bloom and Chiza. I think so. Okay, I'll tell you what. Caleb can go second. And there's over like 200 animal carvings. I'm not exactly the full total. I'll have to find out from one of the guidebooks or ask one of the cast members. But there's a lot of carvings on that tree of various animals and creatures. Yes, it is very nice. Very warm and humid. That's the big thing, is the humidity. This is the Asian section. They do have a bird show on the left there. That's the only thing here, is the pathways get real crunched together. They're very narrow. The one thing that'll be nice is once they actually get fully open, like on that stage, they have Bollywood dancers that usually dance on that stage. Yeah, they had the next show for the birds is 11:30. And this is the Yak and Yeti restaurant coming up here. They have full service and then they have counter service next door. And various drink stands and stuff. If you want to head towards Discovery Island and the front of the park, you want to go down that pathway. It'll go by Flame Tree Barbecue. And if you're looking for breakfast foods, at one stand I crossed, they had sausage egg sandwiches. And I think Yak and Yeti serve some sort of breakfast. And I did see This Our Dreams was at Tusker House for breakfast on its opening day. So Tusker House is back serving family style. Back that way is Kali River Rapids and the Maharaja Jungle Trek, where they have the tigers. Maybe we'll walk back there.
Yeah, I saw him.
This is usually where they have the gibbons, monkeys, or apes climbing around, but it's kind of hot out here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're inside their little hut there. And there's Kali River Rapids. Kali for the It's Joey's World and Joey's Best Buddy. Or Best Bud. I would actually go on it, but not with the phone and the gimbal. If I had some type of plastic to put over it, I would. This is back to the Maharaja Nature Trail. And they have storage lockers for you to put your stuff in over there. I'll probably lag back here just so you know. I'll refresh and get you back. Since I never really streamed in and around here. I've streamed on the Safari ride and on Expedition Everest. Hello. Probably the walk behind me. It's hot out here, so I don't blame the animals that are going underneath and hiding. So we'll continue on and maybe we'll catch it later. And this is what's supposed to be out there.
Yeah, and she's over there. She just came out around the corner. She's hanging out in those bushes.
Yeah, it's hot. I don't blame her. Up there it is. See it back there?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Hello, Adventures by D. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry, it's hard to see the chat sometimes when you're in the sun, but welcome in, Dave, and looking a little scary there. Yeah, it is. It's a kimono dragon. Well, let's continue on here because it's getting a little bunched up.
Sometimes you can see up to about 10 feet long and 150 pounds.
Wow. I actually had a friend who used to work back in here before they shut down. I'm not sure where they work now. I do welcome everyone in. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV, going live here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. There'll be lots of videos coming out, so look for them. Look at all our other videos and consider subscribing. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let us know that you watched us and what you thought. Let's see what else is here. There you go.
She said yesterday, I wish I was going with you.
We're coming to the bat house. We'll wait a little bit. There's a crowd inside the bat house. So we'll go in a little bit. There's a bird, a couple birds there. And they live in a couple of houses that they can hang. I haven't really walked back here in a long time. So it's kind of a nice little stroll. And usually when you go through these doors, you should walk with your whole party at once so you don't let the birds or any other creatures out. But that was the Maharaja Jungle Trek. And I noticed they have a separate pathway if you see anything else. Well, you can see the boats coming back for Kali. I'm going to probably ride that before I leave the park today. I wish it was a little bit longer. It's a nice ride. I like river raft rides. I wish it was just a tad longer. And there is a ape climbing around there. I'm sorry. There's a few of them climbing around. Hello, Jonathan Chung. There's where they have the storage lockers, so you can put your stuff in if you're going on Kali River Rapids. And this looks like one of their food markets there. Looks pretty busy. Kind of like a weird weather day because it's breezy but humid. Guessing rain's probably going to come in later because that's what it feels like and looks like. And they have all different stuffed animals and shirts. I just wonder what they'll eventually do with this stadium here. If they'll come up with a new show or something. And one night I was going to see the Rivers of Light. All of a sudden a storm moved in and pretty much canceled it. Because it was off and on raining and then it just poured. And once the lightning hits, that's pretty much it. And there is the home of the Yeti.
$100 on this thing.
The Matterhorn's the Yeti, even though they have Disco Yeti inside the Himalaya mountain. They need to hire Joe Rohde back to get that fixed. right now it's kind of a nice relaxation place while your family's on Expedition Everest. And you can get soft serve right over there. There's another place you can get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich for breakfast. What's your kid? Yes, it does. Thanks to Joe Rohde on there. Looks like a pretty long line for Expedition Everest, so I'll probably end the stream because I don't want to really have you guys standing in line with me. I saw Alex and Alex. But I'll go over where they come down out of the mountain. They say it's about 30 minutes. Looks a little longer than that. Going all the way back to almost Nemo. I just want to stop here for a moment. And that's where Rivers of Light used to be. I don't know if they'll come up with something else later on once everything gets fully going. Probably after the 50th anniversary, they'll come up with some new ideas. I just need to do something real quick. Yeah, I'm sure, considering they spent a lot of money putting the theater out, and right now a lot of people are just relaxing, but I've seen that even during the day when there's shows there. Disability. Yeah, it'd be just myself.
You are all set for
Okay.
11:45.
Okay, thank you. Just wanna cut across. Excuse me. I eventually tie my shoe here. My shoes keep coming untied. Where I want to walk, everybody's trying to take pictures. So I'll come over this way. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Thank you, Shore Shannon Chip. This is Expedition Everest. Watch this a couple of times, and then maybe I'll walk up to Dino Land, and then watch this one more time. Well, I set you down for a moment. I need to tie my shoe. I'm gonna start walking over towards Dino Land. And they do have a gift shop once you get off the ride. You go through the gift shop. That's the one thing though, Animal Kingdom is pretty hot because of all the vegetation and stuff. I mean, there are some shady places as you walk on through, but with that extra vegetation, it really gets hot. And this is the wait times for all the rides or attractions here, and what time they're open till. This park's only open till, I believe, 6 or 7 p.m. this evening. The one fun thing is, if any of you ever go, if you go out to the Rafiki's Planet Watch, they do have a animation drawing class there. I did that in 2019 in the winter time when I was here, but you could see the shows called the Animation Experience. You take the train back to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and it was pretty interesting. Got to draw Bagheera from the Jungle Book. And if you just want to ride the train, you could just stay on it. It does resemble an India African type of train where it's sideways floating. But here comes a flotilla with Rafiki and Timon. Hello, Timon and Rafiki. And they have them continuous. They used to have a river ride. They used to go on these this area, but it kind of closed shortly after the park opened.
Lucky.
I'll step into the shade so I can see the chat. That's the other big thing, live streaming during the heat of the day. Either your phone overheats or it gets hot. Great to see you at the park. Have to get going. Have a lunch day. Okay, Jonathan Chung, thank you for joining. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there or father figures. It is your day. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'll say Happy Father's Day to my father. And my brothers. Walk up to Dino Land, where I'll go ahead once I get up here, kind of end the stream. And I do thank everyone who joined in on the stream. Also, I thank anyone who watches the replay. It's much appreciated. It does help out the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and check out all our other videos and live streams, and consider subscribing if you're new checking us out. I don't always at Disney World, but if I get down to Disney World, I'm going to try and live stream as much as possible and take videos. But a lot of times it's in and around Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia area. Plus I do trivia nights, and on Wednesday evenings I do 6 p.m. live stream show. This Wednesday, I'll probably talk about my trip. I have to see what's going on because I know right now my church youth group and various adults from my church are starting their ASP Mission at Home, which is the Appalachian Service Project Mission at Home. This year they came up with a program, and they're going to be working in and around our church and the Pittsburgh area. Serving and helping out. We in Western Pennsylvania, there's a United Methodist Corps on Relief type of base, and they're going to help them put together flood kits, cleaning kits for people who homes get destroyed in floods or just different disasters. Also health kits, so they'll be helping them with that. And then in the evening they'll have some fun entertainment for all their hard work. But this is Dino Land. It's supposed to resemble like a roadside carnival. Maybe I'll take you on the Triceratops spin. See how long it takes here. It says it's about 10 minutes, so we'll see. Yeah, the Matterhorn's in Disneyland. That was Mount Everest. It's called Expedition Everest. And that ride over there is now the defunct Prime World dinosaur ride. Kind of spun you around, carnival ride. We actually have one of those at the amusement park I go to back home, but it's called the Exterminator, and it's inside a building. And I guess you come here to buy a game voucher if you want to play games. Yeah, I see Jeff and Andrew at the Lion King show. This is kind of like the flying Dumbo elephants, but dinosaurs. They used to do all that stuff, but that is now gone. Pretty much masks are optional. So some of the cast members, depending on where they work, they can go maskless if they are fully vaccinated. But most of the people, I don't see any signs saying you have to be fully vaccinated. And obviously, like those kids aren't vaccinated and stuff because it isn't ready. So they're pretty much, it's optional. I'm kind of glad they lifted that. It's pretty hot. I never really experienced Disney with the mask, except the only thing that they ask that you wear it on all their transportation to and from your hotels or to and from the parks. So you have to wear a mask on the buses, boats, and the Skyliner and monorail. So that's pretty much where they require guests to wear masks. Or if you want to wear it all the time yourself for your protection. Yeah, that's all pretty much gone. And that's the thing with Florida, they've been a little bit different than what some of the rest of the country, at least in my area, where I live in Pennsylvania. They still have some rules at various places and businesses. And some businesses pretty much threw it out the window. Plus, July 1st, at least in the Allegheny County area of Pennsylvania, and I believe Pennsylvania itself is going fully open, because I know the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to start reopening where they can have full capacity in the stadium. I mean, people like going to the Pittsburgh Pirate games. Unfortunately, they don't really produce that well a lot of times, so. But it's always fun to go hang out at the ball yard. I don't know if they'll make me ride in a dinosaur with another party or not. Because they have a front and back. That's not dinosaur. And they have various games over there that you can play. They weren't open during the blip season. They also have another ride in here called Dinosaur, and you ride in a Jeep through looking for one of the dinosaurs that's in a Dinosaur Institute. They used to have different names for it, but now they settled on Dinosaur. But if I go there, it'll considerably lag. So I might do a video when I go on. But a lot of times for me, it's hard to hold on to the phone and rough rides. But here's what you do with the Triceratops spin. And you can fly up in the air and kind of come down. This is kind of like their Dumbo ride. And they also have flying carpets at the Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry if it'll be shaky whenever I get in to put on the seatbelt. They have a Simba popcorn bucket over there. That's the one rabbit hole I won't go down. It's the popcorn buckets. I do have a regular one where you can get a $2 or $3 refill of it. But I didn't bring it with me this time because I needed more room for other things in my suitcase. This one. Thank you. And then you have to find your dinosaur as they have stuff on the ground. Up, I guess that little boy got scared. But the problem is his dad's in the back and he's not going to probably go in the air till the end.
Right there.
They should have told him because he's not going to be flying up in the air. Because the front puts it up in the air and the back kind of toggles it back and forth.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop.
Spinners, we're about to go up and away.
I'm bubbling away.
Yeah, take a picture
Well, I guess maybe they automatically flew the dinosaur. They left one dinosaur empty. Either that or the people left.
You can go up and down through that.
Please stay seated until your Triceratops comes to a complete stop. Then, make sure you have all your belongings and walk to the exit gate.
And we'll look for number 2 on the ground.
And we hope you dinosaurs in your next wild adventure. For our new spinners, just as a reminder, please see all small guests to the inside or the front of the Triceratops. And once the ride is in motion, please remain seated with your seatbelts on at all times. Thank you.
There we go.
How scared are you? How scared are you?
Yep.
We're going, buddy. You're gonna
Let's go find our dino.
have to put that selfie stick.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Let's be fair.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 3. Yeah.
Now put that down. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It was a little crazy. What's a crazy stream without that? But this is like all the other things. There's Chester Hester's Dinosaur Store. That was a ride there called Primeval World, but it's now closed. Who knows what Disney's going to do. Surprised they haven't torn it down yet, but I guess it just keeps the ambiance right now.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de los Gracias.
They must have new cast members that they're training too.
Riders in the back row can use their lever to tilt forward or backward. Ready?
But here we go. Where you can kind of see the scenery. That's Chester and Hester. My thing is they're working for me to go back down, so we'll just enjoy the view. They have a restaurant called Restaurantosaurus. There's a boneyard, dig yard. Oh, now it's going back and forth.
Looks like our little dinosaurs are ready. But please stay tuned. When it comes to a complete set, make sure you have all your models and then walk through the exit gate. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Everyone, make sure you collect all your belongings and head toward the exit gate.
Is that scary?
Okay. Sorry it's shaky. I don't have you on the gimbal, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you. I'll walk over here and turn the camera around and I'll end the stream. But I do thank everyone for joining me today. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I do appreciate everyone who is watching or anyone watching the replay. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And have a magical day and let the adventures begin. Bye everyone and thank you very much. Bye.